This is Irontrader. This is the last call of the day. So we're going to take a look here at crude oil and natural gas. But first of all, we'll take a look here at NVDA. Now, remember, we had the CPI report coming this morning, and it was exactly what they expected. And tomorrow morning, we have the PPI report there at 8:30. That's going to be very, very critical. And natural gas, the EIA report will be out at 10:30 on Thursday. Okay. At the end of the video, the support and resistance levels are posted for crude oil and natural gas. This video is for information purposes only, not a recommendation to buy, selling stock commodity ETF. Please like, subscribe. Thanks for watching. Okay, here we have one of my favorite trades, NVIDIA. Now, this is the only stock that is not really breaking out. Tesla, we're looking for 414.50, and we're sitting at 419.51 right now here. So that stock is broken out. Looks like Google is breaking out. Apple is breaking out. Obviously, Microsoft still has a little ways to go here, but everything is ripping up real nice. Now, the one that you really want to trade if you want a nice sweet basket is TQQQ. You're up almost about 5.6% there today. And it's a sweet basket of NVIDIA, Amazon, Meta, Microsoft, Apple, Tesla, even Costco's in there. So everything is ripping up here very, very nicely. Even my own Bitcoin, IBIT, is working. Okay. Okay, so here's what we have. Let's take a look here at NVIDIA. All right. Okay, so we can see we had the red candle. We had a lot of red candles yesterday on the bottom there. And then when the CPI report came out, market just ripped right up higher. So we're looking here pretty good. Okay, so here on the downside, what you want to watch here is we want to make sure that it closes above this 138.96. That's going to be very, very key. If that's lost, it will come right to the bottom at 137.13, and then we'll come to the bottom of today's candle at 135.21, and then yesterday's low at 133.76, and then your big retest down here at 131.80. Okay, now, if that's lost here, you got your old Hondo here sitting at 127.37 level, but this is still looking very, very good. Now, upside here, very, very easy here. We got the resistance going at 140.67. That's your 8-day. And then right above that, we have 141.76. There's your 21 SMA. Now, again, if we can get above that, then we can start hitting for these candles here. You're looking at 145.70, and then we can look on top of there at that 146.54. That's going to become very, very key because we pretty much had that 147.17 right there. That was your resistance level. That'll be next. And then what we want to do is we want to look to the top here on the left-hand side, 149.77, and then we have that big retest at 152.89 here. But realistically, what you want to watch on the upside is that 8-day. That's going to be very key. This 21-day, that's going to be very, very key. If we can close above, then we can follow the candles till we get your retest. Okay. Downside, you really need to close and hold that 50-day. That's going to be very, very key. If not, we follow the candles down until you get a possible retest here at 131.80. Now, you can see here where we just pop right back up here, about 49 here, about the center. We got plenty of room to run up or down. Now we're looking here. We're still on the bearish side here. The green is below your red here. So until it can curl up above, like we had here, then we get that result here. So we got to wait and be a little bit patient with this one for right now. Okay. So here on the weekly chart here, this is what you want to watch. Is you want to watch right there, 141.16. Okay, that's going to be very, very key. That is going to be your 8 simple moving average here. So it lines up here pretty nice here, 141.76, just above that. Okay, so you need to close back above this here by Friday. That would be great. Then we got a good shot at 152.89. Okay, let's take a look here now at crude oil. Okay, here we have the old crude ski. Now, I took the short off, and we went long here today, and I'm seeing what kind of reaction we're getting here, and we're getting into that 50-day. So the 50-day is sitting at 70.35. Real-time crude here is sitting at 70.42. So what we want to watch is when those futures open tonight at 6 p.m., where is it going to trade? Is it going to be above this and hit for that 71.51, your retest, which is basically that candle right there, and then right above it, we have that 100-day at 71.75, or is it going to be the same situation like this and pull back and come right on down? Okay, so that's what we got to watch. So on the downside here, what you want to watch is just the opposite of what we were looking for resistance. So you're looking at that 69.69 level, the top of that candle. We'll go to yesterday's high. You're looking at 69.06, I should say. And then we have that nice 21-day sitting at 68.80. And then we have your 8-day right below that here. What are we sitting at? 68. 69. But you can see how they're curling right on up here, but we got to be a little patient here. If that 8-day can cross that 21-day, then we can set it up higher here. But right now, we're still in this downtrend. We haven't really accomplish anything because now all we do is look to the right to the left of the chart. So today's high, 70.46. We look at the top of this candle here, you're looking at 70.51 here. See how that is? Okay, so, okay, right there. See, so he came in within 5 cents of that and that 50 days right there. So we got to be a little bit patient and a little bit cautious here to see if we can actually break out, or is going to pull something like this and then come right on down here. Okay, so basically on the upside, watch that 50-day. If we can close above that, not just pop and drop, but if you can close above that, then we have a nice target up there at 71.51, and we have the old Hondo there at 71.75. Now again, say it busts right through all that. Well, then you're going to be looking at the top of this candle right here. You're looking at that 72.88 level, okay? Very, very nice. And then what we do is we just follow the candles down. Okay, so you're looking at that 73.26 level right there. We're looking at the top of this candle here. You're looking at 74.45. Then we can come off here to the top of here. You're looking at 75.08. Then you have your 76.23, which is your 200-day up there, okay? But right now, the 50-day is what we'll be watching. If we get above that, we look at the price channel. We look for that 100-day, and then we can see where we stand at that time. Okay, let's take a look here now at natural gas. Okay, here we have the old natty gas. Now, this here played out really, really nice here. Okay, I went long, scalped on the UNG today. It was a really good trade. And what we did is we made a high there of 30.40. Okay, so we were looking right to the left of the chart here at 30.38. And right now, real time, we're sitting at 3.35. Okay, so this was your resistance area. Even though you popped up a little bit above it, this is the resistant area here. Now, is that going to be a double top situation and it comes back down, or is she going to crack right above it? So what we want to watch is, obviously, we want to watch today's high, 3.40. If we can get above that, then we're going to come to the top of this candle at 3.47, 3.52. There's your big retest up there at 3.56 level. And then we have to see what the reaction is once it gets there. Does it break on through, or does she come right on down, okay, real nicely here? So this is what we're going to be looking for here on the daily chart, is that 3.56 if it keeps right on running, okay? That's the key. It has to keep right on running. Now, on the downside here, well, what we do is we just look to yesterday's high. That's your support level there now, looking at 3.32, okay? Then we'll come over here to the top of this candle, 3.27. That's your next support level. And then we look at yesterday's high here at 3.19. And then we have right here, we got 3.15. That's your 8-day. And we have your 21-day at 3.13. Now you can see how nicely this is. Even though it came down, held the 21-day. Held the 21-day. Held it. And even though sticky here, held the 21-day. Closed not only above the 21-day, but also the 8-day nicely. So she's going to come right on up here. So let's just see how this is all going to shake out. But watch the top of this candle, that 3.38 level here. And then your 3.40. And then we could rally up here, possibly. And now this could also be a double top. So we've got to be a little bit careful. Watch those futures at 6 p.m. to see where we're trading, because we're going to be trading against today's candle. Now, here at 60, plenty of room to run on the upside. It looks like your green is trying to curl up here. We got to see how this all shakes out. But this is actually a good trader right now. Let's just see how it shakes out. But she's running up here with all the rest of the old market. Okay, that's what I got for you. I'll be back here tomorrow morning, about 7 o'clock. And we'll take a look at crude oil, natural gas, and then whatever else we can throw in the old mix. Now, remember, tomorrow's Thursday. You got that PPI report that you want to pay attention to at 8:30 in the morning. That's going to be very key, just like today. And then we want to watch that the natural gas EIA at 10:30. That's going to be very key, because a lot of times that's a market mover, and you can make some quick money right at that 10:30 mark. Okay, trade what's in front of you, not what you want.